This video will show you how to replace the crankshaft position sensor on a Mazda 3 with a 2.0-liter engine. This will be located along the back passenger side of your engine, accessed behind your passenger wheel. A quick note prior to removing this sensor, you're going to have a specialty tool and have knowledge of doing a relearn procedure at the end of this job. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. Safely raise and support the front of the vehicle so the front wheel's off the ground. Now after you've completed that, we're going to remove all 5 of our 21mm lug nuts and that wheel. Now that we have the wheel out of the way, let's make our way inside that passenger side wheel well. We can see our axle. Now as you make your way towards the inner axle boot, this is where you're going to find the crankshaft position sensor along the back side of the engine. Now once you've found that crankshaft position sensor, we can see the wiring harness and the electrical connector. The electrical connector has a locking tab, press it in, and then we're going to dislodge that electrical connector. Let's go ahead and take hold of the wiring harness and we'll pull it out of place. Once you have it disconnected, a quick inspection for corrosion, of course. This looks fine. Now looking at that sensor itself, we can see that there is an 8mm headed mounting bolt holding it in place. Before we remove this, let's just make sure we clean the area so no miscellaneous debris falls into the engine. I've got my 8mm here. Okay, there's that bolt. A quick inspection, replace as necessary. Continuing on, take hold of the sensor, you can give it a slight twist to break it free, and then remove it from the engine. The next thing you need to do is clean and inspect the mounting surface. We'll make sure that we're using a clean rag, no detergents, and nothing can make its way into the engine. Okay, let's prepare to install that brand new crankshaft position sensor. Looking at this, you can tell that I have lubricated my sealing O-ring. That's going to help this slide into place. As we bring this over towards the engine, we're aligning it with the port leading into the engine. Continuing on, we'll lightly start pressing this in towards the engine, aligning the mounting bolt port. Now once you feel as though you do have it bottomed out and that port is aligned, continue on with starting in the mounting bolt. We'll snug that up and then I'm going to torque it to 60 inch-pounds. When we tighten this, we want to make sure we do not over tighten and break this bolt. There we are. Take hold of the sensor, it should not move around. Continue on with your electrical connector next. Line it up, slide it in, listen for a click. There's our audible click, a light tug confirming it's properly secured as well. Now it's time to install our front wheel. We'll take this and slide it into position. Once you have it on there, start on all 5 of your 21mm lug nuts. We'll bottom them out, get the wheel safely on the ground, and then torque them to 100 foot-pounds. Now that we have the wheel safely on the ground, we'll torque each of our lug nuts in a crisscross manner to that 100 foot-pounds. Now the next thing you have to do is complete that relearn procedure. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.